How's it, everybody? Celticling here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are revisiting the final TUR from 2024. That is the TEQ BUUHAN. We got him here on Omega's team because he is on his power absorption lead. So I figured, why not check him out here? As many of you guys know, like, he kind of came in at the tail end and I don't want to say fell off, but he just didn't have a place. Bosses, events were taking a bit too long. Bosses were hitting just a bit too hard for him to really keep up towards the end. It make massive slowdown. It's not that it was terrible, it's just really slow. But here on Omega's team, he's a whole different beast. All right, so we got him here on the power absorption lead against the Rose Mosses. Kind of really show you that what I want to talk about, because just like you really only need him now for his domain turn, which is perfect for Omega's team. Because the thing about Omega's team, right, is okay, we're eating a super here slot 1. Love it. All right, perfect. That's why I love Omega. With no links active, too, taking that. All right, perfect. And look at that. With the domain up, with the orbs, we take double digits from Rose's AoE now. So, yeah, the thing with Omega, right, many of you guys know, like, using Omega's domain kind of hurts you when you're trying to take down Rose and Zamos, right? Because it buffs them, too. But Omega has access to characters like BUUHAN or STR Cell, who can give you a domain to buff other parts of the team that don't necessarily buff Rose and Zamos. And BUUHAN's especially works really well because Omega is on power absorption, so he does get the buff from BUUHAN's domain while the enemy doesn't. So it's honestly a little bit better for running it. It's just the only thing, again, in order to activate that domain, you do have to set up a full power absorption rotation, which can be tough, right? But there we go. Okay, so not bad starting here. I mean, we've practically taken out Zamos already, right? I mean, the attack stat's pretty expected, especially since we're not linked with another Boo unit, and yeah, locked in slot 2 or slot 3 rather, and we've got Int BUUHAN on the other rotation. So if we can come back to this rotation next turn or next round by turn 4, we should be all right. But I mean, it's still pretty good. I mean, as we know, right, that first turn of the domain is his build-up turn. There we go. I mean, we got up to 23 million. We did 4 supers here. All right, not bad. No crits, though. All right, and look at that. Oh, okay, nice. So we even get to see him eat a super here. How much is he going to take from Zamos? All right, triple digits, double digits, essentially nothing, no damage. That's what that is. And of course, BUUHAN gets locked. The Int BUUHAN gets locked here. So yeah, and the Int BUUHAN super easy A is honestly like the best thing that could have happened for BUUHAN's team, and would have been nice to see him here. But he ends up getting. I should have brought a Sensu Bean just to unlock him, just for the purposes of making sure he can be linked. But whatever, we'll just keep running it. All right, there we go. And there goes the Zamos or the Rose super. This might do a bit of damage because we did buff Rose last turn with one of the AOE's. Yeah, 300k. Okay. Oh, jeez. Omega's just getting it today. Okay. He's eating all the supers. All right, double digits, very nice. Okay, and now we have both of the Omega's defensive supports and damage reduction supports up for the other GT bosses. There we go. And actually now we don't even have to worry about the rest of the rotation because both. That honestly, this actually worked out because since they both attacked Omega, right, we don't have to worry about Rose or BUUHAN here. Now that actually makes it less fun now too, because having BUUHAN have been okay here, that would have been perfect for the next rotation. All right. Okay, we get another super here on Zamos. Perfect. And down goes Zamos. Okay, so we're attacking Rose. All right. Okay, we might not actually get to this other rotation. Okay. All right, we got 54 million. God, I love bUUHAN's EZA. He's still so good. One of the few pre-GDC EZAs that have sort of survived the GDC power creep. Look at that, double digits, and we've actually buffed Rose once already too. Very nice. Okay, oh, kind of nice getting Sen on turn 3 here, actually. Oh, this is a... Yeah, we're definitely not coming to a third. We're not coming to a fourth turn here. Wow. Oh, this is a perfect... I lie. I don't even want to... This is such a perfect rotation. This is like the best villain rotation in the game, right? Seriously. There we go. 70 million, very nice. And this is what I was talking about, right? You get that full setup here with the support, with the links and the domain active for power absorption, right? You're talking, you know, a buffed up Omega. There we go. Excellent. All right, we get another super here. Yeah, okay, we are definitely killing here, right? Because if Sen doesn't do it with all of his supers, Omega is definitely doing it as he starts chucking out those 60 million supers. Oh, yep, there goes super. And remember, this turn, Sen has 100% damage reduction. So he's not taking nothing here. Beautiful. And there it is, right? All right, so that's going to do the trick. Excellent. Alrighty. So, well, there it goes, right? TEQ bUUHAN in the Rose Moss stage. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. I did try to do this run multiple times, and I keep getting the same situation, right? It's just he keeps getting locked. I think I did like 10 runs and he kept getting locked in slot 3. So, I mean, at least this is one of the runs where I was actually able to take a super. Now, I will say he's obviously not going to live a built up Rose super. That should be a given. Most units don't do that, and it'd be silly to expect him to. But I honestly, him taking a Zamos super is pretty good. Now, I know people are going to be like, well, you didn't show him outside of the domain. He's not going to do well outside of the domain. But here in Special Battle, that doesn't matter, right? You're going to get that domain up, and you're going to keep it the entire fight because it lasts for the entire fight, the 4 turns you're going to be in here. So it's honestly not that bad. What we saw here, being able to take Zamos' super is pretty good. Now, I will say he can, not pre-super, but post-super, he can live Rose's super before he builds up, right? Once you start building them up, obviously with type disadvantage, that does kind of get in the way of that. But you know, before build up, he does great. And I mean, that's really all you can ask for a year-old unit at this point, right? Especially as we are approaching into the final portion of the year and into the 11th anniversary. I think that's, I mean, that's pretty good that he kind of moved from being sort of the facilitator of his own team to being, right, just another great option for what might be the best villain team we've had in a long time. So, guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what do you think of bUUHAN on Omega's team? We've been kind of playing around with these extra units lately, and let us know what other units you want to see in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.